Every April, some parts of Thailand hold unique events. A group of young men gather in a gymnasium, and one of them randomly draws a piece of paper from a green can. Depending on the outcome, they may be overjoyed or cry out loud. This is the scene of Thailand's annual conscription. Due to a shortage of soldiers, Thailand became the only country in the world to adopt a lottery conscription system to ensure it had enough soldiers. All male citizens of military age are required to register for military service. Then they draw lots to decide whether they will serve time or not. The conscription age is between 18 and 30 years old, regardless of whether one is working, married, or has children. Those over 21 years old who are still studying are excluded, or conscription can be postponed if there is no one else to support the children, either because both parents are unable to work or because his spouse is disabled or deceased. But in any case, they must draw the lottery once before they turn 30. If they are found to have evaded military service, they will be subject to huge fines. The usual penalty is 20% to 80% of the family's total assets, or a prison sentence of up to 3 years. Of course, there are ways to legally avoid military service. Not recruiting people who are excessively obese or who have undergone a full gender transition. The lottery was divided into red and black tickets, with red meaning that one would have to serve that year, and black meaning exemption from military service. On the day, they draw a lottery ticket and wait for the announcement. Many people faint the moment they see the red paper, and when the results are announced, those who drew the lottery require military assistance. On the other hand, those who draw the black card are overjoyed as if they had won first prize. After drawing one piece of paper, the man was being held up by someone behind him. After realizing that the paper was red, the man immediately became unsteady on his feet, fell to the floor, and began crying loudly. With the help of staff, the man was finally able to get his fingerprints put on. Scenes like this are seen frequently. There are many gender-ambiguous people in Thailand, so the criteria for conscription have been the subject of much debate. According to the Constitution, all male citizens are obligated to serve in the military. This includes transgender people. Gender-neutral people are divided into 3 categories. The first category is people with complete male characteristics, and basically everyone is eligible for conscription. The second category is people who have undergone partial sex reassignment surgery and have female features, and who are also subject to conscription. The third category is someone who has undergone a complete sex change operation and no longer has any male characteristics. Such people can receive a certificate of exemption simply by reporting at the lottery site. So why are these Thai men so afraid to become soldiers? Thailand is a country with a separation of powers between the king, the government, and the military. However, the military holds the most power among them. Violent clashes occur frequently, and there is also the Red Shirts, an anti-government coalition within Thailand. In 2010, there was a large-scale clash between the Red Shirts and government forces, resulting in hundreds of deaths and injuries. Of Thailand's 3 military services, the Air Force offers the best pay, with soldiers earning up to $1,500 a month. The worst offenders are in the Army, where the monthly salary is just $150. Food in the Army is by no means luxurious. It is made at a minimum cost. Furthermore, Thailand does not have 4 seasons, only hot seasons, which are divided into dry and rainy seasons. During training, they are bitten by various mosquitoes, and the temperature is high, making it a harsh environment. Furthermore, training for new recruits is very strict. Recruits who enlist through a lottery are perceived to have some rebellious tendencies and are often subjected to wanton violence. For these reasons, the military as a whole is perceived as a dark place by Thai people. This year, new recruits are being selected by lottery,